This is the early morning at the CMT Trade Fair before the public get in. Before the public get in, the place has to be hoovered up and made to look nice. So I'm going to have to speak with a rather loud voice, which is probably what I do anyway. And also I'm going to speak a little bit more slowly so you can actually hear. This is a rather interesting vehicle. Campline, the company, builds to order. So this vehicle was designed and built specifically for the needs of this client, one particular client. Everybody's different. Everybody has different sizes, heights, weights and all the rest of it, and needs. So this was built for them. You may not like it, but that is because it wasn't built for you. Let's come in. Now, it's got a rear lounge. So, for some reason, they wanted 2 seats here in the passenger side with the swivel thing there. If you want to know where to get swivel things, this company does it. There's a company in the UK that does them, so that's they're unusual, but they're not absolutely odd, out of this world. I want to come back and go to the end because this is really the sort of the pièce de résistance. So you've got this huge lounge at the rear, which also converts into a bed. It does that by the table will drop down and those side bits will form the filler in the middle. So and that gives a really large lounge. Now this is built on a Fiat Ducato, which has slightly easier, not slightly, it's a lot easier to build with than, for example, the MAN or the Mercedes Sprinter. Of course, people might want one of those, so they're going to be stuck with one of those. I'll show you how these work. There you go, big drawers down there. Not drawers, what are these things called? Lockers. I have to find a better word because it's not a locker, because a locker locks, this doesn't lock. So you got plenty of space for storage around it. That's fine. And we can come down here. Now if you're at the table you might want to do some work. Each side, you see this, you've got this, you've got plugs there, you've got lights there. The plug is hidden, I'll take it out. There you go, there's a shore power. Windows either side. Now insulation, which is something a lot of companies are talking about now, lots and lots. It's maybe a bit of a fad, but many companies are not doing it properly. I was just now on a Rapido stand and they were claiming with a thing called styrofoam or XPS. Well, that's what most people have got in the motorhomes, but really it's nowhere near as efficient as some other solutions. What they've done here in this van, they've put one layer of Armorflex. It's been filled by granulate, and then they put another layer of Armorflex. That's different companies do different things. To my left we've got a company called Megamobile. They put a layer of Armorflex and a layer of Armorflex on the top of that, and I've put with my own van, I've put in Armorflex. And I'm now thinking I've got to put another layer, a tinier layer of Armorflex over the top to make sure that where the joins are, that there's no cold bridges which are formed. So that's the idea there. Right, okay, so this, as I said, it was built to order. So let's have a look at some of the other features. Okay, kitchen. Well, you've got the Dometic fridge here, which comes out. Ooh. And this one's, as you can see, is in use. Got storage below and above. Now this is what they want. This is a vehicle which is completely gas free. Heating is via diesel. We've got an electric cooker here, enormous, absolutely enormous sink. In fact, I want a sink like this in mine. I think that's great. Being gas free, to come back to that, they've got a 3 kilowatt inverter. They've got 200 ampere hour lithium batteries. So I mean, that'll keep you on the road for some time. This is the bit, however, I'm a bit uncertain of. The toilet actually comes out, so this comes out in this way. It's not something I would have done. The idea actually is not absolutely original, because a friend of mine had a Winnebago from I think it was 2003 or something, but I think Winnebago's even done something like this since the 1980s even, I don't know. But that makes the toilet becomes bigger. You can use the space for two things. They didn't want the shower in, which I think is extremely odd myself. To me, this is one of the things which is really essential with a van. But anyway, okay, that's what they wanted. To get, you get what you want. And there's the sink. And there's the mirror, as you can see how much space there is in here. I would turn this into a shower myself if it were mine. So that gives you a look down the van. Got any comments or anything like that? The company will, so it's called Campline. It's the only vehicle that they brought here to this event. I think what I'll do actually now, I'll take you around for a little walk around the outside, and then we'll have a little bit more walk around the hall, just to show you a bit of what else is here.